and stuff. I'm sitting here looking at this thing like I didn't just press go live. Have mercy. Somebody help me. Somebody help a sister out. Wow, Kai, you're so special. That's how I feel right now. You're so special. You are special. You're the only one. You're the only one like you. There isn't another in the whole wide world who can do the things you do. Good morning, Bina. Yeah, I'm singing Barney this morning because I feel like I need to go backwards to move forward. Good morning, Stacy. So you guys, on this platform that I use, I'm supposed to press go live. And I pressed go live. And I was sitting there looking at it like I didn't just press go live. Yeah. I'm all over the place today. I feel very, very, very different today than I felt the day before yesterday, because yesterday felt very good. So the day before yesterday, my energy wasn't, it wasn't where I like for it to be, right? The sun is out today. The sun was out yesterday. The weather, this is what I'm wearing all day today, not just in the house. So it's very nice weather out today. I'm going to go meet up with an old coworker, a girlfriend of mine that I met when I first started working out here. And I became friends with her. And we're going to meet up. We haven't seen each other since we worked together. And we're going to do a social distancing, wear our mask. We're going to do all that and hang out outside. So it's very nice that it's a nice day out, because we're going to hang out outside at her home. Well, we're going to hang out at her sister's home in a nice big backyard. So I feel good. And at the same time, my neighbor comes and says, hey, I'm going to go get the puppies. My friend has puppies. I'm going to go get puppies and then to come play with Nugget. Well, that was great. That was great, except that I'm not going to be here. So bring the puppies another day. I mean, Nugget needs to play, but so does the boy. So we're going to go and take care of the boy needing socialization versus Nugget needing socialization. I love my Nugget, but the boy comes first. Anyway, how do you guys feel today? Hope feels so different today. I mean, prior to yesterday, prior to yesterday's win and glorious occasion to celebrate, right? I had hope, but I was not confident. I was not confident that the country would do what the country needed to do. I had hope, but it was desperation. It was desperate hope. I'm desperately holding on to hoping that the country would do what it needed to do. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in Zamora. Exactly. Good morning, Chelsea Macadocious. And today's hope is very different. The country did what it needed to do. I really didn't believe that was something that, I mean, again, I had hope, but no confidence. And today I have a different kind of hope for change. I have hope and I have a confidence that we can make it happen, that we can make change happen. Despite all odds, no matter what, we can make change happen. So you saw on my page, and we all have a responsibility today. It's not over. It is not over. We have two Senate runoff races in Georgia. And when I say we have, I don't mean Georgia. I don't mean Georgia has. I mean you in California, me in Maryland, you in Florida, you in Michigan, you in Missouri, you in New Mexico. Look, I'm trying to think of where everybody comes to me from. You in whatever state you are in, you in Alabama, you have a responsibility to step in to Georgia's process and help get those two Democratic senators elected. It is your job. We're not just leaving this on Georgia. Georgia didn't step away from what the country needed and say, we just gonna take care of us. Georgia pulled it through for us. For the rest of the country, right? The United States, Georgia did the damn thing. Pennsylvania did the damn thing. And Georgia now needs us to help win the Senate elections that are Senate runoff elections that are scheduled for January 5th. If the senators elected are Democratic senators, and just in case, some of you may know this, and if you do, yay. But if you don't, now you do. So right now there's a tie, 48-48. The Senate race count so far is tied 48-48. However, I can't remember which state is not finished counting, but it's projected that the Republicans will get 2 more votes once those tallies are done, right? So that's going to be 50-48. So in order for there to be an even number, a tie between Democrats and Republicans in the Senate, Georgia's runoff races have to go to the Democrat candidates, the 2 Democratic candidates. And then that would bring the count to 50-50. And a 50-50 count is okay because the vice president casts the deciding vote when there's a tie. Well, the vice president is Kamala Harris. She's a Democrat. So we need it to be a 50-50 tie. And the only way that we are going to squash Mitch McConnell and his cronies is if we have at least a 50-50 tie and Kamala is able to break whatever ties. Now, of course, there could be situations where everybody doesn't vote according to the party line, right? That could possibly be the situation. But we can't expect Biden and Harris to be able to do what we need them to do, not just what we want them to do, but what we need them to do if we don't give them the support in the Senate. It's going to be just like Obama, who couldn't get shit done. Now, I'm not saying Obama didn't do shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a lot of stuff Obama wanted to do and couldn't get done because of having to fight the Republicans every step of the way. The Republicans who had a mandate to disagree with everything Obama, who had a mandate to vote down whatever he wanted. They couldn't handle a black man as the president. What you think they're going to do with a... I'm not going to say what I was about to say because that's very negative. And, you know, I don't really mean to be negative. I want you to think back to years ago. They see Biden as a nigger lover and Kamala as a black woman. A woman, black, Asian. You think they're going to give them what we want or what they want? Good morning, Jana. I thought about you yesterday, Jana, because you were so worried. And I'm not saying I wasn't too. I was. But I was so happy for you. I mean, I was happy for me too, but I thought about you and I was like, yay, we pulled it through no matter what. I was saddened this morning. I am staying positive. Wait. Did I stay positive? Did I go negative? Did I go negative? I'm sorry. I don't mean to go negative. I said I wasn't going to go negative, and then I said something negative, right? But I'm just saying. I don't even know how to turn that around, Bina. Thank you. Thank you for calling me back to the light. Okay. Good morning, Suli. Good morning. Bina done called me back to the light. You know, Bina has a good way of calling me out. And I love how you guys bring me back to the light, bring me back to reality, bring me back to focus, Kai, focus. Focus, Kai, focus. Good morning, Facebook user. I'm not sure who that is. Who that be? Who that be talking about good morning? PTSD, Bina. PTSD, Bina. Amazing. Look, Bina's like, come on, baby, back to the light. It's so hard sometimes to stay in the light. But I was saddened this morning. And I want to say this because we have a job to do. I don't want us to be so comfortable and confident and relaxed in the glory and the light and the pride that we have for pulling this one through yesterday. We cannot relax. This race was too close, and we still got Georgia. Georgia needs to stay on our minds until after January 5th, and we need to help as much as we can, even if it's $5. Hey, Karen, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Good morning. Even if it's $5 that you can donate to the Georgia campaigns. Now, I posted on my page. I posted on the group page, the page, and my personal page. I posted a link to, I can't remember the people's names, but each senator individually, I posted a link to their campaign pages. And then I posted a link to Act Blue or Vote Blue or something. Anyway, another link where if you go to that third link, I think it's Act Blue, something blue. If you go to that link and you donate, then whatever your donation is, it's split between the two candidates. We really need both to win. We can't favor one over the other. We need both to win. One is a black man, a reverend, and the other is a white man. I don't care. I want both of them. I want the black man and the white man. This ain't about race. This is about politics at this point. Make sure you donate. Do what you can. Even if you didn't donate to anything else, donate. And if you know anybody in Georgia, talk to them. Make sure they're getting out to vote. Make sure that you're encouraging people to get out and vote. Because guess what? I thought that if they weren't already registered, they couldn't vote in that runoff election, but they can. They have until a date, I don't remember the date, but they have it until some part of December to register. So if you know somebody that's not registered in Georgia, if you have people connected to your Facebook page that are in Georgia, I need you to just blast on your page, get registered and vote, right? Because they can go register now and vote in the runoff election. Y'all, I'm on a mission. I'm really thinking I need to run down to Georgia and do some canvassing. I'm really on a mission. It's just crazy. Crazy, but good. And in the meantime, in between time, I am, you know what? I went down to the celebration yesterday, and I saw everybody with their Black Lives Matter scarves. Paraphernalia. And I thought, why didn't you wear your scarf, Kai? I didn't wear my scarf. I didn't take my Biden-Harris sign. I didn't do any of it. I just showed up. I was slacking. I was slacking, y'all, but I'm going to be on it. I'm about to be making nothing. Okay, Bina, before you have to call me out, I got your hat, okay? I'm doing your hat. But Bina, do you want a hat? You know it's for your birthday. And I told you, I don't even feel bad that it's late because I told you it was going to be late. I told you that with my track record, I'm never on time with birthday presents. I got you. I love you. And you will get your present, but I'm never on time. Okay. You must be family because I'm not on time. I got it. You're going to get your hat. But what I want to know is, do you want a hat with a little fuzzy ball thing on top? Or do you want the scarf, hat, neck cowl? Do you want the multi-purpose or do you want just a hat? You tell me which way and then I'm going to make it. And Bina trying to school me on what color is royal blue. Yeah, I got your royal blue, Bina. I got your royal blue. I got you. I should have had my scarf on. And Suli, just so you know, I decided that you were right, that I don't need multiple people wearing Suli's scarf. So I am most likely going to be doing all kinds of different variations. Oh, you can't wear a scarf. Okay, perfect. Do you want the little ball on top of the scarf? On top of the hat? You want this little ball on top or no ball on top? Do you want a beanie or do you want it to be able to fold up? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. You don't get to decide that. Ball or no ball, you can decide that. I will decide whether it's a beanie and a fold. I think I'm going to do both. You can wear it as a beanie or you can fold it up. I think that's what I'm going to do because then you got some versatility, right? So this is the thing. I decided that all of the no ball. Okay, perfect. I got you, Bina. I'm going to do different variations of this scarf. I'm going to do different variations. Bina, I told you don't get to decide. I told you I'm gonna figure that out myself. Now look, can't be special ordering your birthday present time. I'm gonna take it this way and I need 5,000 stitches and I need, I love you, Bina. So I'm going to have different variations of this scarf so that when it's inauguration time and folks want to go out there, um, in their Black Lives Matter gear, oh, you're going to be coming to me to get your Black Lives Matter gear. Anyway, how are you guys feeling? How did you end up celebrating? We went down to we went into DC. We went into DC in front of the White House. And we only stayed down there for about an hour. And I tell you what, I was hurting the rest all night. I could barely sleep. My legs were so tired from walking in this dang boot. Okay. I walked 3 or 4 blocks to get to where we were going, and then walked some blocks along the route along 16th Street, which was the whole street, Black Lives Matter Plaza. And then I walked 3 or 4 blocks back to the car. So in the middle of the night, my legs were just sore because this boot is heavy. I was joking with one of my friends and say, I'm gonna ask the doctor for a boot for the other leg, so that way I could build up the muscles on both sides. Right now, I'm gonna have a muscular left leg and a not so muscular right leg. But I think what I'm gonna do is go get some ankle weights, so that I'm having heaviness on the left side and heaviness on the right side. Might as well get a workout while I'm trying to walk down the street. So we went there. There was music. Everybody was just partying and so excited. And to see such a diverse crowd of people, everybody in love with the choice that America made yesterday, or, finalized the choice, right? I know that there were parties there was celebration at Lake Merritt. I know all over the country, people were celebrating Trump losing his job. And I saw a meme this morning that said Trump has now had the 2020 experience. He got coronavirus, he lost his job, and now he's being evicted. Ooh, it's so funny. But we have work to do. So who's ready to do the work? Who's ready to do the work? And how do you intend on working? I know what I was going to say. I was saddened by that there were still people who didn't vote. There are still a number of people who don't understand their responsibility to vote. I thought about this poll that is in one of the groups that I'm in, and it has 2 pictures of brownies. And it says, which one? Which brownie? There's an ongoing debate. Is the corner piece the best piece or the inside piece the best piece, right? And my first thought was, I don't like brownies, but if I had to decide, I'm going to take the corner piece. That was instant thought. I'm given a choice. You're given a choice between A and B. There is no C. Choose one of these. Choose one of these. Choose one of these. Not making a choice is not an option. You have to make a choice. So instantly in my mind, without thought, I don't like brownies. Okay, well, I'm given a poll. I don't like brownies, but if I had to have a brownie, it would be the corner piece. Why? Because the corner piece is least like a brownie. It can be, the edges are crispy, so it sort of tastes kind of like a cookie. So, okay, give me that. Give me that. That's what my son made, y'all. He made me some fish.
Does that mean I can't take a shower?
No, go take your shower, babe.
It's gonna take too long.
Go take your shower. I'm trying to walk around here with a stank booty. Go take your shower.
Mom, see, these are the types of things that you don't say on tea time.
Boy. Okay. If it's made well, the corner piece, right? But the whole point is you have to choose.
Ow.
People don't understand that. You have to vote. It's not an option. It's an obligation. It's a responsibility that you have. Once you reach a certain age in this country, you have a responsibility to participate in the governance of this country. It's not a luxury. It's not an if I want to. You have to. So to hear somebody, to have my mother tell me today that one of my family members didn't vote because she didn't want to vote for somebody she didn't like. And I don't like either one of them, so I'm not voting for either one. No, I don't like brownies. But if I had to vote, I'm taking the corner piece. We have work to do. We have work to do. Part of the work is that we have to raise our children up understanding their responsibility. Understanding their responsibility. Understanding that it is not a choice. You don't get to decide whether you want to vote. You have to. It's like you don't get to decide whether you want to pee or not pee. You have to pee. You don't get to decide whether you want to eat or not eat. You have to eat. You cannot survive if you don't pee. You cannot survive if you don't eat. I don't like waking up in the morning and having to go to the damn bathroom. But you know what? No matter what, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. I heard it, y'all. I heard Amma. I'm going to have to. I can avoid it. I can hold my bladder and hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it. And I do, trust me, it's wrong, but I do. And then finally I'm like, damn it, I got to get out of the bed. I got to go pee. You have to vote. You can't take yourself out of the process. And because you take yourself out of the process goes away. It doesn't go away. It's still there. We're not legally required to, but in Australia, everyone is required to vote. Wow, $20 fine if you don't. I watched the video where they talked about that and made fun of us for how undemocratic we actually are. Wow, maybe we do need to require everybody to vote. Get a choice. It's not a choice. It's an obligation. And I guarantee you the main ones complaining about the system are the ones who don't participate in the governance. The ones who don't participate in the system are the main ones complaining about how the system doesn't do anything for them. Well, how are you going to push the system to do anything for you if you don't get involved in the system? Now, maybe you don't get your way every time, but do you want to behave like Trump? You want to take your ball away because you didn't get to play the way you want to play on the court? No, you're just going to bring a better game next time. That's it. Vote. If you don't get what you want next time, you need to lobby. You need to do whatever you need to do. You need to talk to other people. You need to canvass. You need to make calls. You need to do something more. Do something more. That's what you need to do. I know people are like, Kai, celebrate. Kai, just be happy. I can't rest. I can't rest in the comfort of yesterday because I'm thinking to the future. And I am happy. And I feel really good. Absolutely really good. Hope looks very different today than it did yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Well, early in the morning yesterday before I got the news. Hope looks like an action. Hope is an action. It's not a thought. Hope looks like an action that will yield what it needs to yield. Andoria! Y'all, this is the first time Andoria done came to the table. Y'all know you have to welcome Andoria to the table. You know you got to show Andoria some love. You got to welcome her to the table. And she's coming with some knowledge. She's coming with some inspiration. Please tell your folks to donate to Reverend Warnock. Thank you for the names and John Ossoff runoff campaigns. We need them to go to DC for the Senate. We had that conversation. So you're coming a little bit late, Andoria. I'm not mad at you, but you didn't bring a tardy slip. You don't know much about the tardy slip, and we don't really require the tardy slip much anymore. At the beginning of tea time, you used to have a tardy slip, but it's okay. We did talk about that, and there's a post on my page, on my personal page, on the group page, it's a post everywhere. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave this comment up so people see this. There's a post on my page that is the link. I've made it easy for you. There is the link to go to either of those individual campaigns and or to Act Blue or Vote Blue, whatever it is. It's on my page so that you can just donate and have your donation split equally. Andoria is right. We are all in that race. That is everybody's race, not just Georgia's race. Look, I know y'all like how you said that. You said that. Don't go back. Don't say it again. Anyway, guys, I feel so good. I feel so good. And I'm sure you guys do too. I'm sure you guys do too. Act Blue. Thank you, Chelsea. Act Blue. So you can go to actblue.com, right? Or you can go to elect somebody. Anyway, sorry, was calling on my friends that don't. No problem, Londoria. No problem. You know I love you. Look, we all have a responsibility. We are all in this next race. We just got a little bit of more work to do. And then once we get that done, I'm really researching it. If any of you guys have any information on this, please share it with me, because I really do want to be very active in pushing for the student loan crisis student loan debt relief. I'm really pushing for that. I'm going to need them to do that in their first 100 days. In your first 100 days, I need you to handle this student loan debt crisis. Also handle the pandemic. But the two things for me, the pandemic, student loan debt crisis. Those are the two things I'm focusing on. Is there something else I should be focusing on? I don't remember, but those two are what's standing out for me. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm positive. I'm staying positive. I'm staying hopeful. And I'm getting active. More active. I want you guys to stay hopeful. I want you to appreciate the results of the work that we've already done, and be prepared to do more work. I want you to not be afraid, not be reluctant to talk to people, even talk to people you don't know, about how we need to move this democracy forward, how we need to help to reshape how we are governed, and how we need to hold Biden accountable, living wage and affordable housing. So, Andoria, what's so funny is, to me, it is affordable housing out here, but I have the California as my reference. So ain't nothing as expensive as California. So to me, I'm like, what you talking about? It's affordable out here, but I know what you're saying. I'm just playing. I want to definitely hold Biden accountable to the African American vote that helped to put him in office. Absolutely. So you guys have a wonderful, glorious day. I'm about to go have a good day today. Andoria, I'm getting ready to go meet up with our friend. I'm getting ready to go meet up Norma. I'm getting ready to go meet up with our friend Norma, so that my son can hang out with her son, because he needs a friend. We're going to social distance and we're going to be masked up, but we're about to go do that. I'm going to tell her you said hi. And then we have to get together at some point. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful, glorious day. If you know of any organizations that are really pushing towards the student loan debt crisis relief, let me know if you know specifically, because that's what I'm looking for right now. That's something that is near and dear to my heart. I will, Andoria. I will. That's something that is near and dear to my heart, and what I really need focused on. So if you know of anything, let me know. And then if there's anything that you are pushing for, share it on the page. Don't be afraid to share what you're pushing for on my page. I feel like this community can come to the table and ask for anything. I posted in another group that I'm in. I posted something about we still have work to do. The same post that I put on my page that some of you may have seen. I posted it in another group, and the administrator deleted it because that doesn't have anything to do with outdoor living. It's got everything to do with everything. But I get it. You don't want politics on your page. But right now, I need everybody to be involved politically. So post away on my page. Thank you, Andoria. Thank you, because you're in my neighborhood. So I really need to work hard on that. We need to push these administrators to do what we need to do so that we can better contribute to this economy. Because, if you take care of my student loan debt or help me out with it, I have more money to contribute to everything else, right? To support small businesses, big businesses, any business. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful, glorious day. I'm getting ready to get up and get out. I'm going to be knitting some more. I got to work on Bina's hat. I've got to look at all this yarn, y'all. Look, I don't even want to show you because the table is full of yarn. That's just some of it. I got all this yarn all over the place. I'm a yarn, knitting, crocheting fool, okay? But I'm enjoying it. And Chelsea Mack, we need to have a knitting session so you can we need to have a knitting session. You guys have a wonderful, glorious day. Wear your mask, wash your hands, keep your distance, keep hope alive. Who is that used to say that? Jesse Jackson. Keep hope alive. Hope has been reinvigorated for me. Hope is an action. It is not just a thought. It is not just internal. Hope is external as well, in my opinion. Don't just sit around hoping things happen the way you want them to happen. Work towards that. Work towards it. Do the work, do the work, do the work. We've done work. Let's keep working. You guys have a wonderful, glorious day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being at my table and for bringing me back to the light when sometimes I start slipping on. Wait, here's the dark over here. Slipping on into the dark. Y'all bring me back to the light. Thank you so much. Have a great day.